Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I work in Scotland. And if you're interested in stamping or paper crafting, I'd be delighted to share what I do with you and show you the catalogue, show you my Stampin' Up catalogue and tell you more about what I do with Stampin' Up. Today though I have come on to share a very easy Christmas card. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that word yet, Christmas, but if you're a crafter, it's usually understood that you need to get started quite early and get some cards in the bag ready so that you don't have a last minute rush, or even some gifts and things. And some of my fellow demonstrators will be doing Christmas craft fairs and things like that, which I may well be doing as well. So we start early and we get organised. That's the theory anyway, because at the last minute before Christmas everything always goes a bit pear-shaped. So on one of the demonstrator groups I saw this fantastic card being shared by another demonstrator who's from, I think it's Texas in America. Her name is Libby Fens and she has a blog which I will put the link to below, but if you just give me a second I'll get it. It's libbystamps.com. And she did the card similar to what I'm going to do. She did it for a blog hop. So if you look onto her libbystamps.com, and I'm sure there are lots of other ideas there, and if you are wanting to get ahead with your Christmas, this was a Christmas in July blog hop, so go and have a look at what all these ladies have been doing. If you do go on to their blogs, please comment on them if you've got time and let them know what you think about their projects, because I think some of them are fabulous and you'll get quite a lot of ideas and inspiration from them. So enough blabbering on. Excuse me, I got a drink of my coffee. So I guess you're looking at this paper and thinking, well, that's not very Christmassy, is it? It's magnolias and it's in pink and white. But what Libby did was take their blends markers and colour in the designer series paper. So I'm going to show you on this one. I have actually got another one finished, but I wanted to let you see the magic of what these blend pens can do. So I think, well, basically what she did, from what I could see, I didn't actually read her blog first. I'm actually going to do that after. I looked at the pictures on it and I just decided to interpret it with what I had. So I'm kind of brightening up the yellow in the middle of the flowers. I think that's so saffron, but I've taken the dark mango melody for the middle of my flowers on this. I'm not going to colour the whole of this today, but I'm just going to show you what I did. So basically just colour the middle of the mango melody, and then see the bits that I've already got shading with petal pink. I'm just going to put a bit of the dark, and I'm using cherry cobbler. I believe Libby used real red, but I don't actually have real red blends yet. They're on my wish list and I will get them eventually. I will complete my blends collection. I think at the moment I've got about half of the collection. As a demonstrator, we earn points as well as commission from our sales, so I'm actually saving up what we call our flex points, and I may well use them and get the rest of my blends free. It's not a bad plan, is it? So, and if you want to know more about being a demonstrator, please, or a discount shopper with the company, let me know and I'll help you with information that you might want before you commit to anything. So basically I'm now going over the dark with the light cherry cobbler and just pulling the colour out into the petals. And this is all the colouring I'm going to do. The leaves are perfectly done already, so no need to interfere with them. And I think you'll agree, although this isn't technically constructed exactly like a poinsettia, it does have a poinsettia look about it when it's finished. So really, so simple to do each flower like that, and just again on these buds do the same sort of thing. But just where the petal pink is, just put some of your darker. Just creates the shadows a bit. But because of the printing that's already on the paper, you're really getting a good finish. And then just over the same bit with your light, and then just pull the colour out to the tips of the petals. And the thing is, if you go over the line slightly, because the background is black, it really won't show. Just take your time when you're coming up against the leaves, because that would show. Trying not to go over the lines, but it's not, it does, you can see where you've gone over, but it doesn't immediately jump out at you when it's dry. So again, just taking that like that. There you go, see? Now that changes it. Now, last night before I went to bed, I did a full piece. So what do you think? Does that transform that paper from a summery looking flower to something that really does look Christmassy? Maybe just because it's in the traditional Christmas colours. So I'm just going to finish the card with this that we've done. So I do have another wee technique to show you as well in this. So look, I'm going to put this, just layer it up onto a black card base, but before that I want to finish this with a bit of ribbon. Now I don't have any of the Christmas ribbons yet, I don't have it. I'm waiting for the winter catalogue to come out, and then I will furnish myself with lots more ribbons and embellishments for my Christmas craft projects. So, but what I want to show you today is to use what you've got. Now if I turn this ribbon round, look what I've been doing. I'm colouring it with my blends. So I'll just show you. I was doing this last night, and then I thought I would keep it to show you. So if you haven't done this before, all you have to do is, I'm just taking the darkest one for this. Oops, I took it all over my finger as well. So basically, and because these pens are alcohol based, they dry very quickly. And I'm actually taking it over the silvery edge as well, and some of the colour will remain there. And it's just, what do you think? You just take yourself a bit of ribbon, and if you've got white ribbon, you've got some blends, you can make your ribbon whatever colour you like. You can do this with any of the lighter colours of ribbon. I've done it on the spotty one. I've done it with quite a lot of the different ones. Even with the very vanilla, you can change the colour of it as well. So what do you think? So I didn't have ribbon, red ribbon, but now I do. Cherry cobbler. So just, it will dry quite quickly. Just give it a second. It is nearly dry. So I'm going to cut a piece of that for across my card. I obviously made this far too long, but that was because I wanted to show you. So I just need a bit that's just a bit longer than the card. Right, and my snail has disappeared again. That put my hand into my drawer where I usually keep that. Ah, here it is. And I pulled out the empty one. So basically I want to put some ribbon across here. So just... Okay, sorry about the wee gap in the film. Been a bit naughty and my card was full. I hadn't been taken off my previous videos from the memory card in the camera, so it cut out. But what I think I was just about to start sticking this ribbon onto the card, so I'm sure you've seen that done by myself and many demonstrators before. So I've got a ribbon across the card and I've stuck this down onto the base card. I previously had tied a bow there and I'm going to make a greeting to finish the card off. So I'm using the greeting from this stamp set, Dashing Dear, and I'm just using the happiest Christmas wishes. I might actually use this little teeny flower stamp to decorate as well, so but let me just, and I'm going to use this punch, which is one of the new label punches in the annual catalogue. I don't have an annual catalogue handy at the moment, so I can't remember the name of this punch. It's really pretty, but I'll put that, you'll get that on my blog, the details of everything that I've used in this card. So here we go. I've got some cherry cobbler ink here, so just going to I'll put that about the middle and then it won't matter where my punching is going to be. Happiest Christmas wishes. I'm going to keep that open because I'm going to use that in a moment. But I'm going to stamp it out, punch it out first. So again, use it upside down. I think I'm going to have this towards the top so I could put a wee pattern on the bottom. Happiest Christmas wishes. Pop that. I wonder. I might just try a bit of this pattern here. Well, what do you know? I've not even had that stamp out of the box. Look, still got its backing on. Now I bought this and did lots of things with this set last Christmas, and I haven't used this, but I'm just going to get my scrap because I'm obviously going to go over here. So I don't know how this will go, but we'll just do it anyway. Let's make sure we've got a flat surface and just sort of aiming the middle. Oofed. That's okay. Could be more central, could have had the flowers better lined up, but that's alright. That's okay. Obviously if you've bought them recently and you've got them as cling mount, then you'll be able to see better where you're putting it. But that's alright, it just finishes it off, and I'll show you another little easy finish for you. I'm just popping that out of the way just now, and I've got an old scrap of a bit of sponge. A little bit dusty, and all I'm going to do is put a bit of ink on my sponge and then just down the edge here. And just go around. It just defines the edge of the greeting. that's fine. As I say, you might be able to take a bit more time and line them up, but that's just something you can spend time working on. But I'm just going to use this for today. Again, I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of this. Running low on dimensionals as well again. I think I might have some in my drawer. I need to have a rake. I don't think I don't need that. So again, because we're going to go over the ribbon, I'm just going to put a couple at the bottom and a couple near the top. And I'm going to take these off, the backs off. I seem to have got ink on everything, but that's my usual. I always end up covered in ink. Just going to pop that onto there. A glue dot on my ribbon. And there you have it. A really simple Christmas card. And as I say, if you sat and coloured a whole sheet, how relaxing that would be. And then you can chop it up and make at least 6 cards with it. So that would get you ahead for Christmas. Half a dozen cards made already. So there you go, food for thought, folks. Get organised. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. At this particular point in time, I'm coming very close to 700 subscribers. I'm trying really hard to get to 1,000, so if you can help me with that, I would appreciate that by sharing it with some of your friends who might be interested. If you know other people that are into paper crafting that might like to have a wee look at what I do, then please share this with them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.